Understanding yield gap analysis, a key to boosting agricultural productivity. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that is crucial for both farmers and economists alike: yield gap analysis. If you're curious about how this concept plays a vital role in enhancing agricultural efficiency and food security around the globe, then you're in the right place. Let's unravel the mystery of yield gap analysis together and discover why it's a game changer in the world of agriculture. Yield gap analysis is a tool used by agronomists and agricultural economists to identify the difference between the potential yield of a crop and the actual yield farmers are getting. The potential yield is what a crop could achieve under the best possible conditions without stress from pests, diseases, or nutrient deficiencies. On the other hand, the actual yield is what farmers actually harvest. The gap between these two figures is what we call the yield gap. This analysis helps in pinpointing the factors that are preventing crops from reaching their full potential. By understanding these limitations, farmers can take specific actions to improve crop production and move closer to the potential yield. Yield gap analysis is not just about numbers. It's a critical tool for enhancing food security and sustainable farming practices around the world. Here's why it's important. 1. Identifies areas for improvement. By knowing where the gaps exist, farmers can implement targeted interventions to address these issues. 2. Boosts agricultural productivity. Closing the yield gap means more food can be produced from the same amount of land. 3. Supports sustainable agriculture. It encourages the use of resources in a way that maintains their availability for future generations. 4. Informs policy and investment. Governments and investors can use yield gap data to make informed decisions about where to allocate resources and support. Conducting a yield gap analysis involves several key steps. 1. Data collection. Gathering data on actual yields from farms and potential yields based on research stations or models. 2. Analysis. Comparing actual yields to potential yields to identify the gap. 3. Identification of constraints. Determining what factors are causing the gap, such as lack of water, nutrients, pest and disease pressure, or inadequate farming practices. 4. Recommendations. Suggesting specific actions to address these constraints and improve yields. This process requires collaboration among farmers, agronomists, and researchers to ensure accurate data collection and analysis. Yield gap analysis is a powerful tool that offers a roadmap for increasing agricultural productivity and achieving food security. By understanding and addressing the factors that limit crop yields, we can make significant strides in feeding the growing global population sustainably. We hope this video has shed light on the importance of yield gap analysis and how it can transform agriculture for the better. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Remember, every step we take towards understanding and improving agricultural practices brings us closer to a world where everyone has access to sufficient, nutritious, and sustainable food sources.